has come down to this, a national championship matchup that almost no one expected. Two of the lower-seeded teams that had to overcome skeptics and doubters to get into the bracket, win a road game, then win 2 more rounds. And now, in this unlikely matchup, one team will emerge as a very surprising national champion here tonight. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. That defense shifting again. He'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Dump off caught by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Off to the back. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
A quick throw out left, complete. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial third down play right here. Design quarterback run. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. It'll be a 34-yard try. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Start to the drive, they lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Cooper. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. takes an open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now it's second down here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Longhorns keep the football on the move. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Longhorns are in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Heading for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Quick throw, catch made on the out.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. They try to sneak it for the first. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. From the gun, he looks for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Same tailback, another carry.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. fakes to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
They're going to run it. He gets loose. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Looking right, this one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
And it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Jukes to get past the man. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense just blew up that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
Here's a real challenge on this impressive drive. Second down and 17. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Here's the option play. Touchdown, Ducks. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Movement at the second level of the defense now. He finds his tight end for the catch. He'll make it into the end zone. They tack on 2 more just before the break here. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Now right, here's the toss play. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. The Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. When he safely makes the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he dunks it off to the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1. Press coverage now from the secondary. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Receiver in motion now. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a 3-score game. Texas. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken out, but it falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
This time it's complete, and the defense wraps him up.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Catch made on the out route. Finding space at the 20. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. Will be first down and going.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to chuck it again. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Oregon. They connect for 6. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The offense still out there. We're going for 2 here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the 2-point conversion is good, cutting the lead down to 9.
Well, they swing it out to the back, trusting that he could get to the edge and create an angle for the score, and he did just that on the conversion. Nice play.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. The offense now operating in empty. QB keeper all the way. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up his first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, you can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's got room to run. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The Ducks are on the move here. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Breaks an open space. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call. And
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Grinding away with the running game. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
The Longhorns pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. They'll run it from the gun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Here we go. The 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down is short. He keeps it himself. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Chris, just so impressive. You know, as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers in the passing game, at the end of the day, to win a national championship, there's going to come a critical 3rd down where you got to rely on your offensive line. The opponent knows you're going to run. You still do it. They convert, and I think that may be it.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
They'll run it here. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And that'll do it. We have a national champion.